Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved Pugnacia PVE. Um, we're having a little bit of lag issue on the on this server. So I've been puttering around the base a little bit, doing some building, and we haven't focused very much on that. I've done most of it off camera and so forth. So I thought I'd show you around what I've done. I've finished the ceiling. We've got the guys, our wyverns up there, and I added a place up here, uh, some ramps that you can go up to the roof. So one thing to note, guys, if you're not real familiar with the S Plus building stuff, it's really great. You can pick it up, you can place it. You've got like angled railings. Check these out; they look really good. The stairs I've got here are actually just ramps, just like in the center. These two in the center are ramps, and these are also ramps. All you do though is, you just select them, and you can switch to ramp and see it's ramp, or switch to stairs, and it's really cool. Problem with the glass ones though is, like I ran up here, no problem. Coming down, look, I'm like glitchy, kind of. It's impeding my move. It's weird. It's very weird. I don't like them for. I mean, coming up to get on my dodo wyvern, fine. Going down, no. I've got volcanic leggings, so I just jump and I don't take any fall damage. So those are great. The other thing to note when using ramps, you have to have foundations, maybe not all the way out to where they are. I did it for mainly aesthetic purposes, but if you don't have foundation support, it will tell you you need foundation support. So anyway, that's why we've got all these foundations out here, just so that I could place the ramp, and that's all cool. The other thing I am currently working on is, like, I want to electrify this entire place. Now, the easy way to do it would to be to build a bulk arc reactor. And that is just like, it supplies power in an area of effect, no wiring necessary. Now, I've currently got some of these wires. They look real ugly in the floor and all that. We don't want those either. What I do want is, sticking with S+, go into the crafting station. I'm currently crafting up like 300 of these internal wiring square structures. So I'm going to grab a few of those. I'm not going to do the whole floor right now, but I'll show you how it works. You start, you want to place them like so that it connects to your generator. And what it'll do is, like, I just placed one there. Now I need to hang on a second. I forgot to change this. I'm going to change transparency and set that opaque. We'll update that. Okay. So now I've placed this internal wiring into the floor under our generator. Now, notice, oh, did it? No, it placed on this one. Do you see there the little lightning bolt? That signifies we've got this, it has internal wiring on it. But since the lightning bolt is white, that means it's unpowered. So let's do this, and let's try and place it under the generator. Okay, did it connect? Okay, that one is green. And this is the thing, you got to start with this. So I'm going to remove internal wires. You got to start where it's connected to the generator, right? And then the little lightning bolt stays green for you. Now we can place one here, and boom, the lightning bolt is green. So that is powered. So we continue to do that, and it's just like having normal wiring, but if I place them in every, like all throughout the base like this, as long as they're connected, they'll all have the power and you don't see your wiring. So I'm going to do that on my own time and get rid of these other wires. And then all you'll do is you snap your outlets. Like, for instance, let's grab, like, this one's not really doing anything. So I'm going to pick up this electrical outlet, and then, like, where I've got that wiring placed, let's grab the outlet and place it, and you'll notice it's trying to snap to one of the edges of the tiles where these things are. So I'll just place it right there, and boom, it's kind of embedded in the ground, a little nicer than what these look like out here that are like connected to the wire that's above. So I like that. Yeah, it is more work. Each one of these internal wires costs silica pearls as well as the ingots and stuff, but I don't care. I've got all that stuff. So we'll just put that in there and let those continue to craft up. And I will like basically wire the entire base, get some lighting going in here so it's nice and bright. And the other thing I'm going to do, and we'll grab this right here, is I've got some ceilings and I've got some of these. Where are they? Where are they? The door frames, not the stone. Oh no, they're queued up. Anyway, so yeah, after the wiring finishes, it'll make them. And these, like, they look metal, but they're under glass. These glass double door frames, I'm going to put them up higher on this area and then build ceilings above so we can have another layer. And I think I had talked in a previous video about putting like vaults right above the crafting area here. That's what I'll do. I'll just raise these up using those, door frame things. So they're kind of unobtrusive. They just look like little pillar type deals. And so yeah, we'll raise this up and have, like, I think, okay, this is one high here, and then I'm going to go two high above it and then place, because the grinder's too tall for just a one high. In fact, if you notice here, this electrical generator is a little bit too high for a one high, so it's poking through the catwalk. But that's fine. It's totally fine. The same goes with the blueprint station here, which we have not touched on. If you guys have never used these upgrade stations, I've already demonstrated how to upgrade an item and to augment the item in the augment station. I have not, however, touched on the blueprint station. Now, ideally, what you want to do, and I'm not going to spend the time to do this, but ideally what you want to do is take your item into the upgrade station. So we would take something like, these black boots or whatever, like these ramshackle leggings, and we would attempt the upgrade, and we would get them all upgraded, to Ascendant. Then, with something that's got both armor and durability, then you take it and you pop it into here, and you would make, and note, you've got durability for both weapons and a durability reagent for armors. So you make the appropriate one. So for this, increases weapon durability, this first one here, this one over here, this is a durability reagent that is for armor, right? So you make a bunch of these, make a bunch of those, and additionally you make your armor reagents. So you'd have armor and durability, and then take that item, like the leggings or whatever, and upgrade them to max, right? Until it won't let you do them anymore with using your augments. Then you take that item in and do what I'm about to do here. Let me, come here. I'll just grab something like these flak boots I don't care about. Can I even access that? There. Yeah, it's weird because of the way I've got things placed here. But so then what you would do is you take that fully upgraded item in here and then create a blueprint. So you get back some of the stuff that for it, and you get a blueprint, which you can then take and put that blueprint in your smithy, and we can create that item if we want. Which I don't want. I just wanted to demonstrate it for anybody that is unfamiliar with that thing. So just remember, guys, get used to first do your upgrades on your weapon or armor, then augment it all the way up using the appropriate reagents. Once that's done, like if you've got specialty gear and you don't have like a corpse retriever like we have on this server, and there is a risk that if you die you might lose all your stuff, your best stuff, don't take the risk. If you've got this upgrade station, make blueprints of your best maxed out items. Then if you die and can't recover your corpse, you're good. You just recreate those items. So I do it on a server where either I don't have a corpse retriever or it's buggy. Like sometimes a personal grave works, sometimes it doesn't. So it's it's best if you don't die, but you got to take risks sometimes, and sometimes you die. And so, you know, you don't want to lose all your best gear and have to kind of start from scratch and whatnot. It's just so much easier if you make the blueprints and go from there. So that is that for that. And I'm trying to think of anything else around the base. I think that's it. Now I will replace all of this. I've just like right now I've left the wooden stone stuff here because you know I don't have to look at those snails in there. Um, I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna move them somewhere else and probably put them into a little glass box somewhere. I don't know. Maybe go even above where our vaults are. I don't know yet. I don't know. Um, as long as they're within range for pulling, that's all I really care about. And so this whole area here could probably just go up, 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 basically to the ceiling. And I don't really need to be able to get to anything once it's been placed. I won't need ramps or anything up there. It'll just be kind of up there. So that is that. So this is a little bit of a different video. I think in the next video, we're going to go out. I only have one energy from one. Well, I think I have like one Manticore energy. No other energies. I do have the Mr. Fist thing. So I want to get ourselves a Mr. Fister. We've got our Spine Breaker. So we're doing a little backwards. We're starting with the best boss and going down from there. The other thing I want to do, it's something I have never done before, is kill one of those plant bosses. So we're gonna look into that. So I don't know. Next episode, either we go out hunting primevals for energies, maybe tame one up so we have it to summon a boss, but we'll need lots and lots of energies anyway. Do that, and maybe go fight the plant. See what other boss we haven't fought yet. I don't know, but we'll do some fighting next time. So for this one, I'm going to call it. I hope you enjoyed this little tour / tutorial on some of the S Plus stuff. Before we go, let me show you this one thing. I mentioned the problem with sometimes the glitchiness of the glass ramps. That is not the case with stone. So it may not like look exactly right, but you can use the stone ramps and you and your dinos don't get stuck. With the glass ramps, oftentimes my dinos get stuck trying to get in and out of the building. But it doesn't happen with the stone, and just like with the glass, we can switch to stairs and it looks pretty cool. So I can like switch all of these to stairs if I want, or leave them as ramps. I kind of like the stair look, so I'll probably go around and do stairs, you know, on this whole section here, and just so it's uniform and looks neat. So that is that, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time for a little killing. So thanks, and please smash the like button if you would. Talk to you soon.